Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of Showcase on Warframe. It's a bit late, but no matter. Today's item is a good one. The ZARR. So yes, strangely named, and it's strangely shaped. It's a cannon and shotgun in one. Alright. But there's a catch. This weapon demands your respect. Much like the Penta, you can easily kill yourself with this weapon. Very easily. Now, looking at stats wise, it's not very impressive at first, with only around 25 impact and 175 blast, which is alright. But the magazine's only 3 shots. Now, despite everything that's said, it is also a critical build weapon. Critical chance being at 15% and damage multiplier is 2.5 times. But that is a bit strange that it's a low critical chance, but there's a reason. It doesn't mean it's horrible either. Now, the funny thing about this weapon also is reloading cycle. It reloads each shot individually, both annoying and handy. Handy if you got someone in your face and need to immediately fire, and annoying if you want to reload the whole thing. You'll find the weapon in the marketplace. When we go to Blueprint, you see we need a couple of different things. We need 30,000 credits and Kuva. Oh, I always need Kuva. Man, with how many ultimate builds I go and rolling ribbon mods, I go that stuff like a gambler goes through his money. I need 2,400 well, alloy plate, 5,000 some salvage, and a Dracoon. Dracoon's a bit of a strange choice, but it makes more sense if you see the shotgun portion. So it's a little pricey considering you are giving up a weapon, but that's a rather average weapon at best, even with all the ribbon mods and everything else. So now, how does the ZARR work? Well, you can see at this point, they are far too close to me. I can switch to my shotgun version, and you can see, there you go. Though you just notice how heavy the spread is on that gun. It's probably where the Dracoon part comes into it. And you see, it's difficult hitting people even at a medium range. The effective range of the shotgun portion is only 15 meters, and at that 15 meters, you don't want to be fighting people at that range. This is a point-blank shotgun. But then you have the cannon, which is quite nice, as you notice, as a cluster bomb effect. The main explosion dissolves into small little explosions, each of them very powerful. However, a bit of a negative quirk about the cannon is it fires an arc, and a very low velocity arc at that. It's a bit worse than the Penta, so you have to aim quite high at longer distances. But that's not too bad. It's not a horrible thing. You just gotta be careful with the thing though, because with the cannon you can easily kill yourself. We've all done it. Let's not kid ourselves here. But oh well. So yeah, but still, it's still an extremely powerful weapon. That's for sure. Just a matter of questioning of how powerful it could really be. That's all about a critical build. I'll get to that later. Now, as much as seeing the damage of it, you have to be worried about killing yourself with it, as I mentioned. Though I stripped all the mods off this review. For this portion of the review, anyway. But here's something interesting. Only the initial explosion is painful. It can actually harm you. The cluster bombs do not hurt. I'll repeat again, the cluster bombs do not hurt. Okay, moving on to my ultimate build. My ultimate build, anyway. It's probably not the ultimate build, but it's good enough for me. Now, as you can see, my accuracy's been butchered, but that's fine. This weapon's not an accurate gun. Anyway, I got a critical chance of 54%, the critical multiplier of 5.5 times. My status is 34%, which is alright. Impact damage was a little bit above 200, and then 7,000 blast. Now, how I achieved this is serration split chamber for raw damage. Heavy caliber, I mean. Puts extra damage on the cost of accuracy, which is irrelevant here. Alright, for the critical chance and damage, I got point strike and vital sense. And then I decided to throw on extra fire and cold for more explosive damage, so it could be whatever element you wish it to be. The reason why I go for the critical chance on this, now, the initial explosion of the cannonball is 55%, but every cluster bomb has that critical chance. Every cluster bomb is 55%. And same thing goes with shotgun. Every pellet that shoots out is 55% chance. That's why it's a critical build. Now, for my ribbon mod, I had this one here. It's the best one I got out of 8 rolls. So critical chance is pretty good. However, the heat damage kind of locked it into only a few elements for me. It'll be different for you if you do get a ribbon mod for this. So you either have to go with blast or probably radiation plus a bit of cold. So I decided to go all in with blast and figured why not. It's useful, the enemies don't immediately die, but get knocked over. Okay, let's move on to the test though. Let's grab some Grenier. And we'll grab about 9 of them. And what level? Level 100. Now you probably raise an eyebrow. How can that kill anything with only impact damage and blast? Now here's something the game didn't tell you. The shotgun portion is a puncture damage. As you see here, it doesn't have that much trouble killing a level 100, providing aim for the head. So yes, again with the hidden mechanics of this game that irritates me so heavily with doing this review series. I can't really measure out how powerful the shotgun is, because it's more powerful than the bombs, supposedly. DPS, no, but overall raw damage, yes. To the point where it can kill level 100 Grenadiers, it must be powerful. So I'm guessing, if I had to guess, with my critical build, I might be putting out around 8,000, 9,000 puncture. That's a really rough estimate though, because my math is not good enough to account for, I don't know, hundreds of numbers of shooting this. But yes, it can kill level 100 Grenadier. Not without too much trouble. The only downside is you must be point blank at them, and they hurt a lot when you get up point blank. And as you see, the cannon's not nearly as effective. It does a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Alright, moving on from that, we got the other opponents that are more susceptible to blast damage. For instance, we'll go Samoas, not that guy. Let's see, we got about 14 of them. Yeah. And put them to level 120. Now this is going to be over quick. Corpus are vulnerable to blast damage, and I ever just killed that group. They're dead. That group is dead. Fire a couple more shots, string around the finish off the survivors. Oh look, there are none. And the shotgun works just fine against these guys as well. Then there's a lot of damage, and the impact damage is there. So, going on to Infestation, get some Chargers. Jack them up to max level, why not? Now this is easy. This weapon just destroys Infestation, with the only downside being you become rather close to use the cannon. But if you do, switch to shotgun. Does the job just as easily, just not many is killed in the process. So overall, it's just a you mastering the weapon and keeping in mind what cycle you're in, either shotgun or cannon. So in short, it's very adaptable in many situations. Probably not interior situations so much, like colony ships, but for any open-aired space, it's an excellent weapon to your arsenal. Even ancients, that is painful it is to fight them, stand no chance. Though remember, the gun demands respect, but if you fail to show it, you're dead. It is time for pros and cons for the ZARR. Now, in the pros, it has a very powerful cannon and shotgun. That said, I should also mention it's a hybrid weapon as we know now. It has quite a powerful critical build. Alright. Going on to the cons, however, as his mechanics are hidden stat-wise. I gotta love that. Also, the shotgun cannon range is a very short range at that, of only 15 meters. So yeah. But, I guess I could also say the velocity rounds are not very great, for the cannon anyway. Oh, and I guess I should put as a big con, you can easily kill yourself with this weapon. Alright, going on to the score for the ZARR. Damage, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's a powerful weapon. It has puncture damage inside, it can go against Grenadier. Alright, accuracy-wise, I give it a 4 out of 10. The cannon is a bit hard to aim due to its low velocity, and the shotgun, it has no accuracy. Design-wise, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. This is a very well-designed weapon. Very well balanced, too. You just gotta be careful with it, though. Ammo, 7 out of 10. You got 80 shots. That's plenty of cannon ammo, and shotgun, that's alright. Yeah, and it does take sniper ammo, so you'll pick up enough. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. For all the cannoneers out there, for people like explosive weapons, this one probably comes out on top. Either that or the Penta. But I still probably take this. Love it. So in total, I give the ZARR 38 out of 50. It's an excellent weapon. Excellent for sure. Alright, for judgment, it's a little obvious at this point, at least from my perspective, that yes, it's worth the effort. You just gotta be incredibly careful with the gun, but that kind of goes without saying for every explosive weapon out there, including the Tonkor now. So no one's safe. So yes, it's just a bit finicky with the shotgun shells, you gotta get point blank, but after that point, the enemies are dead pretty quickly. And that's been Showcase for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Take care out there.